Hi everybody, this is the video for the jump arounders, which is the 3.5 to 5 years. Okie dokie, how are we all? Well done to everyone that did the video last week, especially to the two boys that sent me pictures. Thank you so much, that really made Karen's day. Anytime you do a video, and if any of the parents do take pictures, please send them. It would be lovely to see all the little ones, how they used their materials in the house to do our activities. Now, today's activity, there's lots involved. So I thought I would have a little chat with the big people, get the boring bit out of the way, and then we can have lots of fun, all right? So for today's activity, you're going to need something that you can weave in and out of as a marker. Now I have used my markers, but you could use toilet rolls, you could use boxes, you could use the children's toys, you could use tins, anything at all that marks a beginning and an end, but it has to be spaced out. Okie dokie, so as I say, if you've got markers, you know, if the boys like football or the girls like football and they use markers, then by all means use the markers. I'm just using them because I've got them handy because I was doing something else. You're going to need two different colours, one to show the beginning and one to show the end, okay? So I'm using the coloured buckets I used last week. So I think I've got from here, I think it's green and orange. So green will be my beginning and orange will be my end. Now, this is the important bit. We are pirates today. What does a pirate do? Har, me hearty, I be Pirate Polly, that be my name. So, you need to go and find some treasure, right? Now, I'm going to show you what I am using today for treasure. A lot of you might have this actually if you've got a paddling pool. So, I am going to use all the little plastic balls, okay, as my treasure. You can use, if you've got a recycling paper bin, scrunch up the pieces of paper and put them into something, or they can just sit in something, whether it's a t-shirt and you just lay them on the t-shirt. You just use whatever resources you've got around the house. Honestly, there's no right or wrong. It's just about us being pirates. And Pirate Polly wants her treasure. Har. So you are going to be stealing some treasure, okay? So you need something that's going to be a marker, all right? Whether it's tins, toilet rolls, if you've got markers, boxes, toys, anything at all. Something that will be the treasure, and a beginning and an end. Now, I'm only using the buckets because if I steal the treasure, I can put them in my bucket. Now, I'm going to go and set up. You go and find your resources. Again, the beauty of the video, you can pause it, go find your bits and pieces, and then come back to be pirates. Oh no, we need to do our warm-up first. Go find all your bits and pieces, come back, and then we'll do our warm-up. Deal? Perfect. See you in a mo. Right, have you got all your bits and pieces? Put them to one side. We're going to do our warm-up. Now remember, wherever you are in the house, whether it's the living room, the kitchen, if it's a dry day and you're in the garden, make sure you're safe. Make sure there's nothing sharp, and if there is, remember these helicopter arrows? Waka waka, waka waka, that's it. And if there's low things, you can brush down low, okay? Because I don't want anybody hurting themselves. So we're going to do our warm-up song that we did for the past couple of weeks. We're going to do Let's Go Walking. Are you ready? Perfect.
Spotify.
You ready?
Let's go walking.
Walking.
Let's go walking. 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 Let's go walking. Walking.
Tiptoe.
Remember,
Put your
nice
arms
and
out to
tall.
balance.
If you feel wibbly,
Let's go tiptoe.
tiptoe.
Tiptoe. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. Let's go tiptoe. Tiptoe. Far, far
Nice, don't you cheat. I'm watching.
This time we'll try walking backwards.
Oh!
Be careful now.
Remember, look over your shoulder.
Let's walk backwards.
some marching. Swing your arms and lift your
Get those knees up high.
Let's go marching.
Well done.
Marching.
Yep.
Marching.
Shoulder.
Marching.
Let's go marching. Marching.
Far, far away.
Now let's try some jogging.
Remember, it's not a fast run, okay?
Fast.
Jogging.
Let's go jogging.
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 Jogging. Let's go jogging. Jogging. Far, far away. Well, that was hard work. Let's get on a horse and do some galloping.
So
Keep on those
one
toes.
foot in front of the other.
Galloping.
Yeehaw!
Galloping.
Let me hear you, cowboy.
Let's go galloping. Galloping.
Yeehaw!
Far away.
Well done.
Now we'll try some skipping.
Skipping. Okay, so it's like a march, but we push ourselves up.
Skipping.
That's it.
Skipping, skipping, skipping. Let's go skipping, skipping
Don't give up. Keep going. You're doing well.
away. And last of all, let's cool down with some more walking.
Back to walking down.
Let's go walking,
Walking.
walking, walking. Let's go walking.
Show me a funny walk.
Far, far away.
It's my penguin walk.
Walking, 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 walking. Let's go walking, walking.
Far, far away.
Well done. Now, are you all warmed up? Perfect. We're going to have a game of Karen Says again. I'll start off easy and then I'm going to go a little bit harder to see if I can trick you. Alrighty? So, Karen says, touch your shoulders. Karen says, touch your nose. Karen says, touch your ears. Karen says, touch your tummy. Karen says, touch your knees. Karen says, touch your toes. Karen says, touch your knees. Karen says, touch your elbows. Karen says, touch your head. Karen says, touch your ears. Okay, easy peasy. I know it's too easy for you now. A, I'm going to go a little bit faster. And B, I'm going to try and trick you. So it's not what you see, it's what you hear. I wonder if I can get you out. Okay, so it's a little bit faster. Karen says, touch your tummy, shoulders, head, nose, ears, shoulders. Who touched their head? Come on, where's your shoulders? Yay! Did I catch anyone out? Did I not? I'm going to go faster. You ready? You ready? Touch your, just one, Karen says touch your knees, toes, knees, toes, knees, tummy, head, shoulders, knees, tummy, head, ears, shoulders, elbows, nose. Did I catch you? Did I catch you? Who didn't touch their tummy? Who got their nose instead? I didn't catch anybody. Have you been practicing since last week? Right. I am going to go super fast. You ready for this? You ready for this? Jump arounders. Okay, here we go. Karen says, touch your shoulders, tummy, elbows, nose, ears, head, chin, mouth, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, chin, tummy, knees, shoulders. Who did I catch? Come on, somebody, I knew I'd catch somebody. Right, last one, you ready? Super fast, like lightning. Here we go. Hopefully Karen won't trick herself. Here we go. Toes, knees, tummy, head, knees, toes, tummy, head, shoulders, elbows, nose, ears, tummy, shoulders. Come on, somebody. You're all too good. Well done, everybody. Fabby. Now, onto our activity. So hopefully you've gathered what you're needing to be a pirate. I be Pirate Polly. So you can either make it really short or really long, depending on the space you have. Now, my house, you can actually go in a loop. If you could go in a loop, you could do it in a loop. Or it's quite a nice day today, you could do it in the garden, so you could make it really long. I will leave the length entirely up to you, but for the base of the video, I'm just going to do it in the kitchen, and it won't be short, but it won't be long, okay? So, my starter treasure. What are you putting it here? Hopefully you can see it. So this is where I will start, and I have the cones. Now, I'm going to start in a straight line. That's not really a straight line, is it? I'm going to start in a straight line to begin with. Now, with this activity, you can go numerous ways. It's entirely up to you. So this be the treasure that Pirate Polly want to steal her. So I put it at the end. Now, hopefully, can you see if I just dip you ever so slightly? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so there's my start. I'm going to start with a straight, oh, that's not a straight line, Karen. That's really hard backwards. I'm going to start with a straight line, and there is my treasure. Now, I'm going to start off easy peasy, okay? All you're going to do is you're going to go feet wide, okay? And just go to the end. So this is the easy peasy one. You're going to pick a piece of treasure and then walk backwards. So remember, we're looking over our shoulder, okay? Put it in your treasure bucket. Do it again, the easy peasy one. Pick up the treasure. Now obviously I'm only going to make a short video, but you can make this, do this for as long as you want, because there's so many ways you can do it, okay? So you can continue doing a straight one, which is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Then I'm going to show you a couple of ways we can make it different. We're going to add curves. Okay, so we're going to make it a little bit harder. Let me add a couple more in. So it's a bit bendy to get to our treasure. Alright. So, I be stealing the treasure, I be. So this time we have to move our body, keeping our feet nice and wide. Following, going all, I need to move that there. Going all the way around. I pick up a piece of treasure. Then we're walking backwards, either putting our head down or looking over our shoulder, okay? We don't want to stand on the island because the other pirates have put cannonballs. No, go boom! Okay, we're going to do one more this way. As I say, you can do it as many times as you like. This is just to show you the different ways in which you can do it. Okay? I'm going to pick up another piece of treasure. Arr! Oh, it matched right up. Pirate Polly's doing it. Oh, I nearly crashed. Oh, I nearly set the cannons off, guys. Okay? So that's your second way. So the first way, straight line. The second way, windy. For the third way, I won't do it, but you can make it even windier. So they have to move their body more, okay? So that's your 3 ways in which to maneuver their body from the beginning of the treasure to the end of the treasure. Now, this time we want to make gaps in between our islands because we're going to go weaving in and out. Remember, we can't stand on the islands because there'll be cannonballs. So we don't need all of these. I'm going to take some of them away. I be taking the islands away, I be. Now again, because I'm in the kitchen, I'm limited for space. So I think that could be long enough. Let's add And again, start off straight, making it simple, and then as they find that easier, turn it into a curve, and it's going to be harder. Now, what we're going to get you to do, boys and girls, is move your body in different ways round the island to steal the treasure, okay? So the first way, we've done walking enough. Hopefully you can see me. Pirate Polly, give Pirate Polly a wave, ha-ha! So, this is going to be a little bit, oh, need to put the treasure all the way at the end. So we've done walking, that's easy peasy. This time, I would like us to try a skip, but we are going in and out of the cones. Now adults, if they find this initial movement tricky, just get them to walk, it's no problem. Just get them to move in and out of the cones. Don't forget your treasure! Then you're weaving back, in and out the cones, in and out. Oh, my treasure basket's full. So do the walking one a few times, okay? Then as they've got the hang of weaving in and out each island, you now want them to travel in different ways, whether it's skipping, jumping, marching, tiptoes, giant steps, side step, backwards, any of these or all of them. Okay, so I'll just do a couple. I'm going to do a skip. So I'm skipping, and oh, Pirate Polly, going for treasure. I've got my treasure, then I go back, skipping in and out the islands. Oh, look my treasure, boys and girls. Okay, so you can do skipping for a few times. This time, oh, what shall I do? I'm going to try and hop. This is a tricky one. You don't have to go all the way at the end, you can have a little break, okay? So, let's see if Karen, oh, can I get all the way to the end? Yes! I steal a bit of treasure. Then I'm going to change feet. Hoppity hop, whoop, and I'm out the islands. Then, you could do a jump, okay? When you're jumping, boys and girls, don't have your feet too close together. Remember the wibbly wobbly rule. Have a little gap and squidge your knees. Boing, boing. Ha-da-da. In and out. There's not much treasure left, boys and girls. Boing. It's a little bunny hop. Hee-hee. Yes. Look how much I've got. I have to show this. Look, look. Oh, Pirate Polly has loads of treasure. Okay, so travel in different ways. All right. So I'm going to leave that one there, so you can do the straight, wibbly, then space them out and get them to travel from beginning to end to steal the treasure. Now, I'm going to go and get the treasure, and we're going to make it a little bit harder. So there's loads of levels. You can choose your own level, okay? Hang five. Okay, so the first section is all about moving our body in different ways, okay? If they've done that loads and loads of times, and it's getting too easy for them, now you can move on to either colour recognition or numbers, okay? I will leave it entirely up to you because I don't know what you're going to use for treasure. I have put, obviously, some of my gold is different colours. So I have blue treasure. What's this one? No. Yes, it's green. Well done. What's this one? Now this is quite tricky in the light, but against my top it looks the same. This one's red, so it's just the light. You probably would have got that one. And that one's orange. Again, it's bad light. And that one's blue. Did I show you green? Yes, I did. Okay, so use whatever you've got, even if you're colouring in bits of paper, obviously recycle paper, and scrunch it up. I will leave that up to you. But what you're then going to get them to do is travel different ways again, not just walking, skipping, jumping, hopping, walking backwards, sideways, marching, baby steps, big steps, tippy toes, loads of way to move, but you're going to ask them to get a particular colour of treasure. Oh, I've got orange. So you might say to them, oh, go and get the blue treasure, or the green treasure, or the red treasure. Okay, so let's have a shot of that one. I'm going to go all the way back because I've emptied my IBM tea. Right, so Karen is going to go for blue treasure, okay, and I'm going to march. So I'm going to march in and out. Watch you don't hit the big pirate fridge. Marching, weaving in and out. What colour did I say? I forget what colour I said. Did I say green? Did I say blue? Shall we go for green? Because I forgot, sorry. Let's say green, okay? I've got my green. I'm going to march back. I've got my green treasure. March, 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 march. Put it in. This time I'm going to go my tippy toes and I'm going to get blue. So weaving in and out, weaving in and out, weaving in and out. Pick up blue. Have I got the right one? Yes. Tippy toe, tippy toe. Oh, Pirate Polly, be doing well. Put it in. This time I'm going to take side steps. Okay, so this is a tricky one. Okay, side steps like a crab. The crabs that you see at the bottom of the ocean. The side one is really difficult. And I'm going to get red this time, but when I go back, I'm going to go back backwards. So say you can go forwards in a different way or backwards in a different way. I am going to leave it all to you. Get that treasure back. Arr! I have my treasure. And you can keep doing that for all the colours. Your greens, your yellows, your blues. If you've got white, brown, black, do it for all your colours. Then the other thing you can do is, if you've got the balls, you could sellotape some numbers onto them and get them to go and get a piece of treasure that has number 1 or number 2 actually written as the number. Okay, so there's loads of ways you can do this activity, but boys and girls, just you make sure that you get that's a treasure. Arr. And tell me what your pirate name is. I be Pirate Polly. I did not too bad, but I think somebody stole my treasure. Was it you? Did you steal my treasure? Got to watch you lot, sneaky lot. Okay, now usually we would be finished, but I said to you last week that we're going to be doing a little song, come with me, between now and the end of the holiday, before the holidays, because this is a special, well, every holiday is really special, but this is a nice, fun holiday that everyone loves. Especially Karen, especially Karen. So I asked you last week to either find yourself a bell or make something, you know, using lentils or pasta or something in a plastic bottle, something that makes a noise. Now, would you like to see what I've got that makes a noise? Ready? It's the Christmas stocking! Now, in it, I have, hopefully if I get to see you all before Christmas, we will use these. Oh, I'm all tangled. Right, I'll just hold them, I'll untangle them later. So, can you guess what song we are going to be practicing between now and Christmas? Yes, Jingle Bells. So, we're going to do it 2 times, all right? Let me hear you. I want you to blow the roof away, blow me away. You ready? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Yay! That was not bad at all. I think you can maybe sing it a little bit louder. I want to hear you all the way from Jump Around headquarters. You ready? Here we go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle along the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay! Awesome! Well done! Right, you guys have lots of fun doing the video. Pirate Polly is going to say, "Arr, I be seeing you next week, I be." Now before we go, don't forget my high five, yes! Oh, give me one with the other hand, go on, high five, yes! Everybody, including big people, stay safe and I shall see you all next week. Remember, if you do the activities, send me some pictures. I would love to see how you're going to be stealing the treasure. Arr. Take care everyone, bye!